Capricorn, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Here is your tarot reading for Gemini season. Are you sweating the small stuff? Are you trying to juggle too many things? Is life feeling a little bit bitty at the moment? Well, do not worry. These are likely to be questions that you're asking yourself over the next 30 days. But all is not lost by any stretch of the imagination. This is the first reading that I've done thus far, and I've done 2/3 of the reading for Gemini season that shows only minor arcana cards. Let me just pick them up. We have the Four of Wands, the Queen of Swords, the Seven of Pentacles, the Page of Cups, and the Three of Swords. I'm doing a real hash job to try and pick these up. They're the cards that you have. When we have lots of minor arcanas, it means what I alluded to with the questions that I asked rather, I didn't answer them, and that is just getting on with the everyday tasks of life. I'm going to be completely honest here, when I first turned over the cards, I thought, oh, how dull. But I don't think it will actually be dull by any means. Interestingly enough, we have the wands, the swords, the pentacles, and the cups. So not only do we have the minor arcana, but we have the minor arcana in every suit. And again, this is part of what prompted that question of, are we turning our hands to lots of different things? And is this why things feel a little bit bitty? But the message here and the response here is, well, don't sweat the small stuff. It's all fine. I feel that of all of the star signs thus far, you have been the best at finding balance, finding equilibrium. And that is exactly what Gemini season is all about. Well, to be frank, Gemini season is all about duality and polarity, and that can sometimes be very, very disruptive. So for you, Capricorn, it's gonna feel like you're on a relatively even keel. It's gonna feel like, hey, I'm able to do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this. There's the fact that there are four suits and there are four sides to a square, to me indicates stability, indicates that you have got your dynamic world of the wands, the cognitive world of the swords, the material world of the pentacles, and the emotional realm of the cups, all perfectly balanced and aligned. And the very fact that you've got the Four of Wands, the Wands loves to be in the number of four. It loves that stability. We think of Wands as fire and four like a square. It is literally a fireplace. But that is what that card represents. It's showing that our creativity and our drive and our motivation and all of those energetic aspects of ourselves are kept in order. We have the Queen of Swords. She's been showing up a lot in the readings recently. And the Queen of Swords is reminding you to be decisive, to be clear in your thought processes, to know exactly what you want and how you're going to get it. It isn't to second guess. This duality, let me step back. Gemini is an air sign, so it is about the mental processes, and it's the sign with the two figures, so this duality. Loving your Tarotscope so far? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and tap the notification bell so that you never miss a reading. Drop your favourite emoji or share your thoughts in the comments. We love hearing from you. And check out the pinned comment below to find your rising and moon signs for a full 360 view of your season ahead. You'll also find a quick link to sign up for email alerts so you're always in the loop when a new Tarotscope drops. Now let's get back to your reading, which sometimes can lead to a fickleness or the changing of one's mind. But the fact that you've got this Queen of Swords here is showing that no, you've managed to balance this aspect of yourself too as well. The Seven of Pentacles, bit of an interesting card. There's a bit of ambivalence with the Seven of Pentacles. You don't quite know what he's thinking in terms of his crops. You don't know whether he's a little dissatisfied with what's in front of him, or he's thinking, okay, what do I do next? Therefore, there's a reminder here to really focus on the cup half full rather than the cup half empty, particularly when it comes to your material world. So that includes health and wealth, but can also include our work and our jobs too. It's just ensuring that we don't get into this mindset of lack and feeling a little shortchanged, a little bit disappointed. So really focus on what is working rather than what isn't, all of that good stuff. Finally, we move on to the Page of Cups as well. And that's really nice to see the Page of Cups because there is, and this is a lot of what I was saying to Gemini, there was this need to recapture this sense of magic and this sense of kind of whimsy within our lives to ensure that it doesn't come too square or too structured or too ordered. So it's really nice to see that in contrast with the Queen of Swords and the Four of Wands, because otherwise it could perhaps speak about taking things a little too seriously. So there is this need for a lightness of heart and for this playfulness and for this lighter touch to come through, because that will guard you very well against that Three of Swords energy that closes out the reading. This is the Lord of Sorrow. There's a feeling, and I'm going to be quite blunt here. There's a feeling with the Three of Swords of victimhood, of feeling sorry for yourself, of feeling, oh, I wish things were different. I wish they were going a different way. I wish that things were more exciting. I wish that, I wish. And there is very much this feeling with the Three of Swords of compare and despair. You'll suck all the joy out of things if you compare yourself to other people or compare yourself to other things and be in this mindset of, oh, Fairfax is going to growl as I take him down. Um, that was him despairing. Um, no, it's this feeling of um feeling shortchanged, and I'm looking at this going, yeah, but everything's great. Yes, at worst, dare I say, it might be a bit dull, but I would take dull any day of the week, particularly in comparison to some of the other challenges that the other zodiacal signs have been witnessing. So it's a really nice thing. I would actually say you're doing a great job at turning your hand to lots of things. Lots of it feels in balance, so recognize that. Sometimes with balance, it can just feel like, oh, maybe I want a bit of calamity, maybe I want a bit of chaos, because then that will keep me on my toes. But in that instance, I would say be careful what you wish for. This is part of the departure for you, Capricorn. I've not seen this with any other star sign, that things are on such an even keel in a time where this divisiveness, this polarity is taking not only place, but is being emphasized by this Gemini quality and this Gemini energy. So I would, quite frankly, count your blessings and think, if it's, I don't want to rock the boat here, I'm quite happy for it to just be on cruise control for a little bit of time. So that is my reading. Does it resonate? Let me know in the comments below. As ever, I love to hear from you. Do you want to know more about the tarot? Do you want to learn how to read the cards for yourself? Well, you're in luck. On my channel, I have been releasing deep dives into the major arcana, each in turn. Go and check out the video library at Fiongal Official. But until next time, have a wonderful Gemini season, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.